I'm playing on Xbox Game Pass. It is also available on PS5, Switch, Steam. Let's try Michelangelo, I think. I haven't tried him yet. I've cleared it with Leonardo so far in single player. This game is practically a tribute to the very early, late 80s, early 90s Turtle games, particularly the scrolling beat 'em up ones. Everyone says Turtles in Time, which was the first one, which is fair enough, but for some reason, as more of a Sega kid, I remember the SNES game, and I remember playing it. I remember playing the arcade one that came before. But the other one I always remember was Hyperstone Heist, which I've heard literally barely anyone say anything about. So maybe that's just me. But I have fond memories of that game, and obviously the SNES game when I played it. But Hyperstone Heist is the one I played probably the most. You've got really good cutscenes.
Job-breaking news.
You've also got the original voice actors, bar the actor that did Shredder, sadly, because he's passed away, which was the actor who played Uncle Phil in Fresh Prince. Oh, that was good, good starting point. Interesting facts about the Turtles' history. Particularly in the UK, they renamed it in the UK. I think it was due to violence or something. Something to do with like the nunchucks are completely. They were originally edited out in the, I believe in the 90s cut of Turtles when it first came out. I actually have a Ninja Turtles record of the movie soundtrack. This is probably one of my favourite games to have come out in quite a while. This is up there with you know, Streets of Rage 4 probably being the last excellent beat 'em, but there's been quite a few. I haven't played any of the others. I know there's is it River Ransom? I can't remember what it's called now. City Girls. There's a couple of them. There was they brought is it Scott Pilgrim back? That's come back out again after being delisted for absolute years. This is the arcade mode, so it's a little bit more challenging. You've only got so many continues. I wouldn't say I'm a veteran at these games, but I did play a lot of Golden Axe, particularly the Sega Master System version, which had some more limitations compared to the Mega Drive version. But I had fond memories of that as a kid. So I've played a lot of beat 'em ups. They kind of waned in popularity, sort of in the mid-90s. Arcades are still extremely popular for them, but everywhere else they just seem to have disappeared. And again, sadly, we still got the arcades, but they're not quite as prevalent because obviously everything now is.
Out of juice, bro.
Mikey hasn't got the range that say Leo's got. Range can make things easier, but I don't think his hitting power is high either, if I remember from the selection screen. No, you don't.
Special delivery.
I'm looking forward to. There's another collection coming out, which is the from Konami, if you can believe it. They're actually, well, I suppose it's just a port of remasters, but they're actually doing the Cowabunga collection, which I'm quite interested to see how that's going to work exactly, because they are, well, they're not really, they're a bit of a defunct company now in terms of games. They barely make anything of any,
Special delivery.
I would say, if anybody's actually that interested in the things that they make now. Ever since the whole thing with Kojima and but it's got a collection of games, quite a few collection of games on there as well, including the original NES game, which is a game I think I might have played once. So that's kind of cool. It's not a particularly great game from what I've seen of it and from what I have played of it. But in those days you sort of made do with what you had. Even games that you would sort of define as bad, like, you could still sort of get something out of it and enjoy it and such. But this game's just literally an absolute tribute.
How to juice, bro. Out, boy. Outstanding, Mark Freyer.
There's Vern tied up. You've also got April O'Neil, and if you do story mode, which has got unlimited continues, you can then unlock Casey Jones. There are 16 levels in this game, so it's a good hour and a half, 2 hour sort of adventure as such.
Big Apple, 3 p.m.
I'm not going to be playing the entire 16 levels because I think I have done 2 streams of this already on PS5, one with my mate, and I've done one solo as well. But I thought an actual proper video, god damn it, demonstrating how good this game is, and it's certainly worth the 17 quid. That's sort of the kicker with the the Sonic collection. It's like 30, well, in the UK it's like $36.99, which is slightly insane. Don't get me wrong, I think Sonic's awesome. But I think $36.99 is a bit overpriced, considering I mean, they are delisting the Turtle games, which is the Sonic games, which is a little bit dirty in some ways, because you can pick up the Sonic games for about $4.99 each. Alright, true, they are, they are sort of the almost perfected versions, although there is a version of the Sonic collection that's actually the full version. It's got immense amount of options of what you can do.
Hey, who turned out the lights? Special delivery.
The music in this is just tremendous as well. They've really sort of taken a lot of the not the same themes, but they've sort of given it that same kind of energy. So that's a little reference to Turtles in Time. The fact you can like throw them at the screen and stuff.
Hey, who turned out the lights?
Also, as you rack up points, as you can see with the point system, you can gain extra lives and stuff. The usual type of beat 'em up type things. Oh, I didn't quite go my way.
Special delivery. Say your prayers.
Oh, first life down.
Prepare for ninja revenge. Ow, my horns! Outstanding, Montclair. Cowabunga! Out of the way, you big joints!
The new PSN subscription service has started as well now. I think it's available in the UK now, which is 3 different memberships. Highest membership being PS1, PS2, PS3 via streaming, and then PS4 and PS5. I did a video, was it last year or the year before, on Battletoads. Battletoads is one of those beat 'em ups that's got a lot of history, and they're quite well liked. But I played the Microsoft one, and yeah, it was bad. It really was bad. It was. I've never played something so boring. It was so boring. Like the enemies had like almost infinite health. I don't know exactly what the design philosophy was going into that, but it was awful.
Title bashing time! We're gonna stomp you with...
These guys ever learn?
Party, dude! player. Cowabunga! Destroy the turtles. Rumble in the zoo. Hey.
Right, well I think I'm going to leave it there. This is just sort of a demonstration of the game, and it's well worth picking up if you like Turtles, if you like the beat 'em up genre. So it's definitely a recommendation, and hell, I mean you don't even have to pay for it. You can just while it's in Game Pass, just try it out there and see if it's for you, because it's well worth the money. There are more, I believe there are more combos as well, move lists. Back kick. Oh, ow, that hurt. So there's a lot of different moves and variations of things you can do, and get a couple of mates together, it's going to be a really good laugh. I really want to play more because I'm getting into this, but I can't leave the dogs unattended anymore, unfortunately. So, what did you think to the gameplay of Turtles? I think this is absolutely awesome. It's not the deepest game, but there's a lot of love and attention's been put into this, and you can clearly tell the people that made it are big fans. Of the Turtles, even though this is based on the 87 cartoon, which is this is the more goofy one of the lot, but it is sort of the first one as such, that because the Turtles comic is actually a lot more violent than this, substantially more violent, and the fact they wear different coloured armbands on this is quite different, because originally they've all got the same coloured armbands, and the original comic was in black and white as well. So yeah.